Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up? Que pasa? Let's go ahead and hop on this weekly reading. Could be on your move from Thursdays to Fridays. I've noticed that. So let me go ahead and hop on this. All right, divine and divine only, divine and divine only. What do we have for the masculine energies? And for the feminine energy. Hope y'all week has went good. Check below in the description box. Everything is down below. We have the link to Esoteric Biology, the Logbook. We have the link to the extendeds. We have the link to some merchandise. Nice shirts down there. Then we got the link for the extendeds. And we also have the website. Alright, and what do we have for duality, divine? What do we have for duality? All that is down below. Check that on out. Feel like it's another one. This message is going to be pretty direct. Alright, so for the masculine energy, we have Soulcraft. Card number 10, stepping into abundance, into possibilities, into limitlessness, freedom, sovereignty, all of that, complete unrestrictedness, and taking the first step into that. And the first step into that, Soulcraft, reconnecting with your soul, reconnecting with the highest version of yourself, reconnecting with the highest version of what it is that you believe in, what you see, well, your everything your foundation is truly built upon, truly reconnecting within that foundation, and allowing that love and that light to literally flow through you, around you, and within you. And it's affecting everything, your whole being on a soul level. And what happens on a soul level starts to flourish outwardly. And then your action steps, that's what you're doing. You are crafting your soul. You are connecting with your soul. You're crafting out the plan that your soul is truly in alignment with, that your soul is resonating with. In divinity of what you believe in, divinity of itself, and divinity of your experience. That's the human experience. He sees me, so he's crawling towards me, so y'all can hear him whine a bit. So we have, well, come on, Bubba. Hold on, guys. All right, so we have soulmating. Reuniting with your soul. Reuniting with your personal masculine and feminine. And mating with both of those energies, which forms duality. Allowing both of those energies to move fluidly within and without. And taking the action into Soulcraft, and it's cool how those two cards are together. Taking that action into Soulcraft in order to allow this soulmating to take place is allowing yourself to be open to yourself, to your soul, every aspect of your soul. Every aspect of your soul. You got Archangel Metatron, you got Archangel Uriel around you, and Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Michael. Sorry, I know. Get there. Connect with them in your moments of stillness, in your moments of peace, in your moments of cleansing, meditating. Just any moment that's stillness, that's peace, and you're allowing yourself to just be and allowing your mind to just flow effortlessly. That's card number 34, the Trinity on a stable foundation, which brings up a spiritual completion within the heart, knowing that you are protected. See the sword, and see the truth of yourself. And the truth of yourself is protected because it's authenticity, it's your truth, it's the way that you were created. You, first and foremost, is created for you. So being able to merge your masculine and your feminine, as well as your human experience with your soul experience, is in fact soul mating on multiple levels, on multiple realms and multiple dimensions. We're gonna get some pretty good clarifiers with these. So for feminine energy, we have variance. And there goes that pose again. It's that pose of connection and allowing. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel. Variance. Variance comes in the most simplistic way. Variance is our experiences. Everything that we experience is a variation of something. It's a variation of something internally or a variation of something externally. And being able to in your feminine energy, being able to connect with that through your feminine energy. And see in the middle part, that's where your soul star chakra is. That's the soul craft. It's crafting your soul, and vice versa. Your soul crafts things, and external things crafts your soul. And it's that mutual reciprocity and exchange that just happens. Feel the variance, and that in itself bring you back into that Trinity. 3 plus 9 is 12. 1 plus 2, Trinity. 3, Trinity. Going through a completion through your Trinity to rebirth a stronger, higher level, ascended version of your Trinity. And then what came out with that is enlightenment. Learned a lot, taking in a lot. And this enlightenment just not only affects you, but we're connected to everything. Everything is connected to ourselves. So it's a whole world. I know that spirit, universe, divine, Gaia, Olodumare, Ra, Allah, Buddha, Yahweh, creator of creators, gotcha. I literally heard he got the whole world in his hands. And that's 7, spiritual completions once again. Then we have for duality, we have manifestation. As above, so below. And healing. It's manifestation that is happening on a soulful level. It is manifesting and creating a healing on a physical level. And the healing that is happening on a physical level is allowing the souls to mate, and it's showing the variance and the enlightenment that comes with it, which is wisdom. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. Oh, manifestation. Card number 27, 25. 2 plus 5, 7, spiritual completions. Healing. Card number 5, changes. Changes is what? Variance. So if you need to read this backwards. This healing that is taking place is allowing manifestations to come forth that gives you a spiritual completion, which produces a form of enlightenment, which comes with enlightenment is ascension, is awakening, and that's card number 43, which is a spiritual completion in itself. And then it's allowing you to see the variations between everything, which when you see the variations, you can see the connections as well. That's 3, that's 12, 3 plus 9, 12, 3, Trinity, which allows for your soul mating to take place, which is part of your soul craft, because your soul's craft is a purpose, and purpose is the soulmate, and the soulmate is within you, and duality, and it was within and it was without, and that's above and so below. And soulcraft allows you to open up and see the possibilities and limitlessness of who it is that you truly are, and in every way and in every form, and the possibilities and the opportunities all around, and the opportunities within everything that you are connecting with, and see connections with, and connecting to. Baba, you must be ready for a nap. You have toys all around. You don't want to be bothered with none of these. All right, let me get clarifications for the masculine energy. Sorry guys, y'all gonna have to bear through him whining. Clarifications for the feminine energy. Clarifications for duality. Same thing, you are protected. All right, so we got clarification for the masculine energy, which is soul craft and soul mating. You got magical alchemy. Soul mating in itself is a form of alchemy, and it's the form of alchemy on the most highest and the most purest level of anything. Innovation, ingenuity, curiosity, ahead of your time. Your soul is always going to be ahead. That's why it's there, because it pushes you to go forward. It knows internally way more than what we know on a cognitive level, because the soul is both. It's everything. It's subconsciousness and consciousness. It's soul conscious. It's subconsciousness and consciousness. So that is the strongest form of alchemy. And that's card number 23, 5, which creates changes. And what is changes? Manifestation, alchemy, all that good stuff. So for the feminine energy, we have Archangel Michael. Know that every step, number 1, every step that you take, you are protected. You are protected. Surrounded by protection. That's variance and enlightenment. Through all the variations, through all the variances, you're protected, because it's enlightenment is supposed to happen, because it creates a stable foundation through the Trinity, which allows for spiritual completion. You know that you are protected through it. Oh, why did I say number 1? That's a number 3. That's a 3. But didn't it look like a 1? But that's a 3. Okay, so you are protected in all forms. So the clarification for duality, we have language of light, and that's manifestation and healing. Language of light, rediscovery, humble wanderer, communication. For manifestation to take place, allowing ourselves to be open enough for that communication to take place, for manifestation to come through that communication of our higher selves, or what we connect to, our highest beliefs, allows for that to create a healing, which allows for manifestation. And it's literally a circle. We heal, we manifest, we connect everything, we see the difference between everything, we dissect everything, and that allows for us to mate with our soul, to fall back in love with our soul, to fall back in love with our purpose, with our highest selves, which then allows us to craft on a soul level. which then our soul level is able to perform this magical alchemy through the soul mating and knowing that we are protected through the information that we are giving and seeing all the variations and connecting everything, which allows for manifestation, which creates healing. It's literally that reciprocity. As we heal, we create healing within others. As others heal, it creates a healing within ourselves, and it goes back and forth. And that's literally how nature operates. It's that natural form of, like, if you go to the government, like, they have checks and balances between the three branches of the government, right? Well, our personal trinity works in the same way. We have those three balances. We have those checks and balances that allows things to be able to keep a natural flow of everything. When we're talking about into nature has its own form of checks and balances. If something is a little, then it keeps going back and forth, and it balances everything out through healing. Through healing, it's a form of healing, natural healing. Nature naturally heals itself. If you, like, for example, okay, thank you, because that's so if we go to nature and how it checks and balances itself out, is that if you was to see a tree knocked over, what happens? That tree decomposes. That healing within that decomposition actually brings life within that tree. That tree is able to give life to other trees. That tree forms moss. Gives a little place for the little buggies and other animals to live within. Or even yet still, we can see a tree that's been partially chopped down. It can actually start to reconnect itself and still grow and still flourish through healing. And when the earth heals, it's able to provide more resources for every living thing that lives on it, that needs it. The earth sustains life. The earth is a life form within itself, just as we are within our own selves. The more we heal, the more we actually heal the earth. The more the earth heals, the more the earth is able to heal us, and it's that mutual reciprocity. It's that mutual reciprocity on a global effect. On a global effect through healing. Not everything else that we have tried. We've tried everything else. We have honestly tried everything else. So why not through healing? It's so simple that it's one of those too good to be true type of things. Like, no, it's too easy. It's too simple. No, it's not going to work. When sometimes the most simplest of things. Through healing. Now, healing is not simple. It's simple in just this context. But those who have actually done healing and went through healing, it's far from simple. It's far from simple. But that's where the variations and the enlightenment and all that stuff comes through, and knowing that you are protected and all that, because that's needed. But as far as explanation-wise, it's that simple in the context of what's being stated right here. But healing in itself is so complex that you can go back to a same situation over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I've done that. And like, man, I ain't thinking, you know what? And do that over and over and over and over again. Because it's that complex. It's that complex. And I'm speaking from, like, me stuttering. Like, I shared that with you guys. And didn't think about it in a way like, oh yeah, one day I'll be able to look at words and break down this and this and this. No, I just didn't want to embarrass myself. I just didn't want to embarrass myself at all, you know? So, and being able to go back and literally just keep going back to just that one thing that I completely pushed off and was just like, discovered something else about myself the other day. I was like, I didn't think that and a friend of mine told me like, no, like that's this. Like how can you not see that? I'm like, because I just thought it was just normal. It was just life. I didn't think about it that way. You know, so yeah. And that's how it works. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this is something that it starts off with something internally and turns out that this message is beyond even, like, see, even they just look, y'all don't be, they be telling me some stuff too. I'm like, oh, yeah. Something that starts within yourself is just that has that grand of an effect externally. They're like, but we told you. So, stuff don't sink in until it sinks in. Give me time. You know, dang. And then, you know, stuff that happens externally, and it happens within, even on the most smallest of scales. And yeah, that is beautiful. It's that natural checks and balances through healing. That's beautiful. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You guys have a great one. Peace.